you, darling. Obviously, we know that she's not really going to do that, guys.
My kids will put me in the basement before I put them in it.
My kids used to terrorise me when they were little.
Do they not do it anymore?
Only a little bit. They usually team up with me with Cockapoo.
Oh, that annoying bitch.
Yeah, she's always getting involved and like taking their sides, always.
Yeah. I don't
Thank you,
even know what
Naomi.
about her. Actually, I was going to ring her before when I come out the doctor's. I forgot.
I ain't heard from her today, actually. I messaged her this morning because I missed a call yesterday because I was in bed. I just went to bed with my earache and I ain't heard from her.
Yeah, neither have I, actually. I need to ring her. Cockapoo. Lisa Kelly, what's your problem, man? Leave her alone. Only I can talk to her like that.
Oh, Lisa Kelly, no one cares. Piss off. I tell you what, considering you don't like TikTok, you're on it enough. Always going around moaning that one, saying rah, 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 but she's always on.
Always, every single day, Lisa. Get a fucking life. Thank you so much to Linz and Louise.
MVP, my Linz, my Nat, Adam, Gareth, Jaden Marie, Marnie, Lissy Lou, Naomi. Hello, Naomi. Welcome back. You are forgiven and you haven't crossed me now, Naomi. Amelia, Chester, and is it Dini? Dini. Thank you, everybody.
JD, Adam, Nat, and
Thanks, Joe. Everybody that tapped the screen and sent me a gift. Thank you. Ha, Top Girl, we won.
I'll come back to you. Don't worry.
Goodbye. Not
Goodbye
forever. Not forever. Deanne. Sorry, darling. Oh, hello, TJ. Thank you, TJ, darling. Thank you. Yeah, guys, I'm sorry I'm not on camera this morning. At least I'm on, though. I just want to come on, have a little moan, do a bit of FYP, and hopefully I'll be right tomorrow. Winners, chicken dinners, yeah. So this earache, it's just giving me a terrible time. Like literally, do you know when I come off? No, Lisa Kelly cannot be mod. Do you know when I come off my live yesterday, guys? I just went and lay in bed all day, and that's not like me. I don't like laying in bed all day. Do you know what I mean? It's the only thing that stops it laying down, and talking makes it worse. Believe it or not. So honestly, it's horrendous. Absolutely horrendous. Ear pain. Linz, I've never had it continuously like this before from morning till I close my eyes. Morning, dawn. Apparently, when I seen the nurse, was it yesterday or the day before? I've been twice now. Sorry to be graphic. She said it's like a wax rock. Yeah. Because I usually get my ears cleaned out once every year, 2 years, because of my sinuses. I get a lot of build up. But they can't do it because my ear's inflamed. So next Saturday, hopefully it'll be gone by then and I can have it done. But it's costing me £75 to get my ears cleaned. £75. Thank you, Kimberly. It's usually £50 in here, but because I'm having two done, they give me half price on the other one. So that's what they do with me, Balance. They just stick like water in my ear and it just rinses them out. But it's really bad this time because of my sinuses. I'm on spray, nose spray, ear spray, everything. I've just fucking had enough. I'm ready for the bin. Get in the bin, Miss Red. Right, how many reposts have we got, guys? Please. How many reposts? You used to love having your ears syringed. Oh, it makes me dizzy. Feels like I'm pissed when I get mine done.
Whoever wins the last round gets to unbox the ASMR Claire's box.
You can shut up. 178. Guys, can we get some more? Thank you, Kaza. Can we get some more reposts, please? Free at doctor's surgery. I have to pay for mine. I have to pay for my ears. Yeah, I don't get mine free. All I need now is a toothache and it's a full house, innit? Are you ready for the bin, Claire? Should we get in together, darling? Get in the bin together. Oh, dear. I do it with a spray bottle nozzle, turned it to single steam. Alpha Orion. Thank you, Dink. Thank you, darling. Right, should we see? I have fainted, my ears clean. Yeah, it makes you dizzy, doesn't it? Oh, what's this one saying?
That's it. The nerves. It's the nerves. If we can just like kick a few people, kick a couple of them, you know what I mean? You know,
How about we kick
I don't know if you
you?
can do that kind of without being seen. Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Naughty Nick. Thank you, Mum, 1967. Before it makes the FYPMs was live this morning, right, guys? And I did go into M's chat and say, I'll see you in London. I want you to say to my face that I'm fat. So that ratty too we got told about herself this morning. Yeah. So I did say, and it probably will be on the FYP, she did ignore it, but I know that it was there because the comment section was saying misreads after the beef already. Thank you, Sarah. I did go in and say, I'll see you in London. Call me fat to my face. Yes, I'll roundhouse kick. I will roundhouse kick, I'm telling you. I'm not having it. Fat shaming me. Like I say it to my face. Yeah, I bet you wouldn't. Right. Actually, boxing ring. Thank you, Sarah. Who's that guy that's in charge of all the boxing? I heard her saying she's done nothing to you. Is that what she said, PJ? See what a liar she is, guys. Yeah, who's that guy, guys, that sets all the boxing matches up? Me and Em's in the ring. I'll sort her teeth out. Don't worry about that. Yes, I fucking will. Right. Just let me see where I've put my videos. Yes. Yeah, so anyway, I'm not even going to play this video because it's too long, but I just want to speak about something. She's proper fell off the app. I mean, whirly, and I can't really say anything because I used to sit on 6,000 people every morning, do you know what I mean? So, but anyway, guys, Tommy the Wolf. Yeah, set it up. Get him in here now. I want a boxing match. And I sound like fucking Luke, don't I? Anyway, what was I going to say? So I heard Angie, right? She was talking about... let me see if that video's there. Just check 1 minute. She was talking about... Remember when I said Epstein Island? Where is it? 1 minute. 1 minute, guys. 1 minute, everyone. That's it. Carry on tapping the screen. Oh, here it is.
The other day, I'd been on this app for 5 or 6 years and I've had 2 crash outs. And then both of
Morning,
them crash
Lisa.
outs have been
Morning,
the exact
Joe.
same thing. So once there's a mistake, twice there's not high as it. So that's where she goes to when she sits there going, I don't go to them levels, but you're already thinking of those levels, aren't you? Because you know what to and what not to say. So some people just get carried away and they fucking rhyme anything off when they're like that. But she's very, very conscious of what she's saying.
So it's not about being conscious about what I'm saying. It's the fact that I don't say these things on or off the app. You will never hear me speak derogatory on a child, derogatory on traumas. It's not in me to do that. I got drunk, I had a crash out, and I said some horrendous things. Thank you, no ducks, but it wasn't targeted at minors specifically. It was targeted at, a certain group of people, right? Again, I shouldn't have said it. It was wrong, right? For however long I'm on this app, I promise you faithfully, I will never say Epstein Island again, all right, guys? Now, at the end of the day, okay, these people that are sat there having, thank you for the heartmies, guys, having opinions on my actions, do actually and have actually said the worst of the worst, weekly, daily, right? I'm talking about all of them. And I've been on this app 4 years and I've had 2 crash outs, but I've never specifically targeted it at minors. I never would because it's not my thought process. Do you know what I mean? So anyway, let's carry on with the rest of this video.
Very
Yeah,
conscious
she
of
makes reference to E Island,
Exactly.
which is a horror, especially when it involves so many children.
Yeah.
So I think you should-
And it was wrong. Absolutely. And she should have apologised because, she's mocking it. Epstein Island involved children.
So guys, I shouldn't have said that. you know, I've been told off about it before when I said it the first time, but obviously I got drunk and I said it again. No excuses. But when I was drunk, I don't know what triggered me that night. I can't remember because I had a really good night, and I don't know what triggered me to say that. Do you know what I mean? But she sat there talking about me mocking the whole Epstein Island thing. But do you remember that she had a moderator called Ian Brady? So this one that thinks she can sit there, right? And I ain't apologising. I'm not apologising. I apologise to my community and the communities of my friends and people that genuinely support me, right? People that are genuinely upset with me. Hello, Jackie. I apologise to you guys. And the reason I'm not apologising to them is because they say the worst of the worst week in, week out. Right? They aren't offended by what I said. It's just a point scoring system. But she thinks she can sit there and she can talk about me and how wrong I am. I'm mocking this, mocking that. Thank you, Claire. When she had a moderator with a profile picture of Ian Brady, we know about Ian Brady and Moira Hindley, that was her moderator, right? She can't talk about anybody for mocking anything, because I didn't mock. Having a moderator with a profile picture of a child unalive, right? That is mocking. And let's not forget when she changed her profile picture to a rapist. Do you understand where I'm going with this?
Child trafficking is sick. So, you know, and I do think the red one, you know, you want to sit there telling everyone else to stop talking on children, but you saying that.
I don't talk on kids. Never have done. For the people that's in this room now, have you ever, in all the time I've been on this app, talk about kids? Just one person. Have you ever heard me talk about children? Have you ever heard me wish grape on anybody, tell anybody to get graped, wish DV, mock traumas, told people to unalive from cancer? Never done it. Never spoke on kids. Yeah, I said that was Epstein Island. That is it.
This is Epstein Island. You're talking on children because that was a child trafficking.
Now the thing is, right, she's on about this Epstein Island thing, and it was wrong of me to say that. I can hold my hands up and say no excuses, alcohol, whatever. Don't know why I said it. But you have to question why she is allowing moderators to mod for her with the name Ian Brady, right? Because no normal person on this app would allow a moderator with such a name, right? Am I right?
For fuck's sake. Real victims.
Fucking watch his words and what he says when he tries to pin stuff on other people. Why don't you go look in your own little backyard where your best friend sits, which is Donna Rhea, and the shit that's come out of her mouth in the past week? Why don't you...
And the shit that's come out of my mouth in the past week. I had a blowout. I called a few people, you know, peddlers, and I said Epstein Island. I never targeted any minors. I never would do that. It's not a me. I'm not a sicko. Like I say, you've never heard it from me, and you never will. Hello, Dave. But that Canadian Angie one, she's another one that can't sit there and call people out for their actions, because she says the worst of the worst. Remember when she wanted to find my granddaughter's skull? She allowed people in the boxes to say the most horrendous thing, never dropped them. Also, she uses the daughter's picture to incite hate on the app. And I tell you what, and that is dangerous for her daughter, because she's got such a big mouth. She says the most horrendous thing. It's leaving her daughter with a digital footprint. Do you know what I mean? So that's another one. She can't say anything about anybody.
Go do that. He's such a hypocrite. Such a hypocrite.
No, you're the hypocrite.
Island was that, well, is that severe?
Exactly,
You can't even say the full name on TikTok because it'll get you an instant.
She could ruin it, exactly that.
Nobody would say it because it's not even, it's a horror. It's like history. It's just crazy. And she says it. She said it twice.
Thank you,
First time she
Patience.
apologized. The second time,
And it's like them saying that I said that, what's his name, Jimmy Savile was innocent. I never said that. I said, why didn't the people with women, you know, go step forward before he died because they were.
Jimmy Savile's victims, some of them did try and step forward, but they got shut down. They got shut down because of obviously who Jimmy Savile was. And if you are a victim or have been a victim of anything like that, you know there's no time frame on when you speak out. Some people don't speak out until they're in late adulthood, right? And it's quite normal. People don't do it because they're scared, they're embarrassed, they feel like there's going to be consequences. There's many reasons why victims don't speak out, survivors. Okay, now at the end of the day, the reason why people never spoke out, you know, where that Jimmy Savile one was concerned, because it was a massive cover-up. Do you know what I mean? And I would never sit here and question why nobody wouldn't have spoke out before that. You know, why are people questioning when victims are speaking out, or when should victims speak out? There's no time frame on it at all, right? Thank you, everybody. Thank you for the popular gifts, guys. Thank you. It was covered up massively. It was covered up massively to protect the celebrities. There's still more cover-up, guys. There's still a lot more cover-ups happening. Whether it be... Oh, thank you, Trishy. Thank you, my darling, for the beautiful swan. Let me give you a pin, Trishy. Thank you for the swan.
Would have got justice. It was a debate that we had. And then when I realised, when these women got into the box and said, well, these are the reasons, then I was like, yeah, okay, fair enough. I understand. It was a
What the fuck is she going on about? She's the one using the whole Jimmy Savile thing for content. She's the one that platforms pedos. Do you know what I mean? For content. Never in my life would I ever, in this box, for as long as I'm on this app, I would never platform a pedlo. I would never platform a pedlo, whether it was going to bring me 10, 50, 100,000 views. There's some people that don't deserve airtime, and pedlos are one of them. Thank you, little Evie.
Out of a situation, a real life situation, and using it for content. You know, you're sitting there calling platforms Epstein Island and a pedlo ring,
Morning,
and then
Chloe.
you just want to sit there and say you don't talk on children. Tell me.
You do mock it. You mocked it when you had a moderator that went by the name of Ian Brady. You mocked it when you changed your profile picture to a convicted rapist, Anthony Q. Lyon. You mocked it. You do mock. You mock a lot of people when you question their trauma and you say you don't believe they have been through their trauma. That is mocking. Hello, Cockapoo. Honestly, please see this as their chance to push you down to their standard. Exactly. I know that, Cockapoo. I know. And that's why I'm saying, for as long as I'm on this app, I will never, thank you, Harley, ever. None of that will ever leave my mouth again. None of it will ever leave my mouth again. And I can promise that, because that is not who I am. Thank you, Gogglebox.
I want you to show me some videos where I've spoken about children in that way, where I've mocked it. I haven't, never have I said that.
So the reason that me and you fell out, Angie, is I called you out on the fact that you said that Alex Brigham's child deserves DV. That's what you said. No, nobody deserves DV, and that's why we fell out, because I called you out on it.
Have I called someone a nonce? Yeah, I shouldn't have probably used that word nonce. Absolutely. But that's when someone called me an enabler, so I just went back at that person. The same
Thank you,
with Corey.
Preppy Royal.
I went back at Corey. Should I have said that? No. But you don't think at the time this is actually mocking a real life situation. You know what I mean? Because there are, you know, pedlos. You know, you're talking on children. When you call someone a pedlo or a nonce, you're talking on children. You know, you're mocking the situation. But I've never ever said anything about what they're talking about. No, I never said that you're in a pedlo ring. You know, these words are disgusting, because that happens. That's real life shit, man. Stop.
So wishing DV on people's communities, people's children, saying go and get grapes, and you're saying, well, you don't mean that word, you mean grapes. You know what you mean. Grapes is code word on social media for something else. Next week, you and Angie will be friends again next week. I've got no intentions of being this woman's friend. You can't be a friend, because The only way you can be a friend is by enabling her behaviour, and I won't do that. And it was only a matter of time before we fell out because, you know, she's fucking raving and shit like this always leaves her mouth on a weekly basis. Do you know what I mean? And I ain't doing the whole Dan thing again where I don't say anything, or the Corey thing where I don't say anything. I'm not doing that. For as long as I'm on this app, I would call out what I want to call out and what I should call out. And I promise people that. After, you know, the whole Dan situation where I never really called anything out. And I did say from now on, anything happens on this app, I will call it out. And I had to. I didn't have to. I wanted to.
Doing it. Stop using children to get money out, to get cash. Stop using it for views. Stop using it for fucking content. Honestly, these people need to go to the police. They need to be reported. Every time they keep...
How this woman hasn't been arrested and charged for malicious communication. Actually, a majority of them actually haven't been charged or done for malicious communications for the wild things that they say is totally fucking blowing my mind. But they all sit together now. Yeah, at the end of the day, Lisa, I can't really say anything because, like, you know, I've buried beef with people that have said and, you know, do you know what I mean? So I can't say anything, but that genuinely has been buried for a year and there's been no problems. With these lot, it's purely for monetary gain and to team up. It's to team up together. I never, you know, started to speak to Angie, going to be nice to Angie again for any other reason than I just wanted peace and I wanted to get on. But I knew it wouldn't last because you can't. Unless you agree with her or you think her way or, you know, you enable her or pacify her so you can battle her and everything else. You can't. There's no reasoning with her.
Talking on children in this disgusting, dirty way.
Apologize. So before he goes after
And
people...
don't get me wrong, have I said things I've said? Yes, I do, and I hold my hands up right now. I shouldn't have said the things I've said. I shouldn't have, you know, Corey called me it once, I called it him back. I shouldn't have retaliated, but I did. You know, the same with Luke. He said that was an enabler. To me, it's the same thing as being called one. So I called it back to him. You know, and this is what he forgets. Oh, and by the way, yeah, people keep saying that I said about Alex's child. Now, I might use the word little. Yeah, I did get mixed up with my words. Difference with me.
She always gets mixed up with the words, doesn't she? Yeah, it's a recent video. It's 22 hours ago. Always gets mixed up with the words, this one. Always get mixed up with the words. That's not taking accountability. Because you didn't get mixed up with your words. You knew exactly what you were saying.
In Luke, so he was completely sober. I was pissed. And I think...
And remember when Luke did mix up his word, genuinely, because there was context to mixing up the word. You sat there and said that he did get his word mixed up. And now you and Luke aren't friends. Now you're calling Luke out and saying he's disgusting, is this, is that. And that's what she does.
I was trying to get at is when... I was trying to get it to a point. How would you like it if it was your kids when they're older? And I've got the video and I'll play it of Alex's words of what was said, what I've said before apparently to him. I'll play it in a minute.
Morning, Black Swan.
Go after your friend who referred to everyone as pedlos and fucking E-Island. And don't say, oh, because she was drunk. No one gives a shit. You've dragged Winifred for less.
AG just had a welfare check. No way, did he?
Thank you,
Dragged
Shazaloo.
Winifred for less. Bunch of hypocrites. All right, I'm gonna go. Bye. Rip them apart, Dan. Don't fucking...
You have to look, right, guys, you have to look at repeated patterns of behaviour, right? This is a very, very, excuse me, this is a very, very, you know, real thing. Look at repeated patterns of behaviour, right? So I've had 2 moments on this app where I've, you know, called Angie's community Epstein Island, which I shouldn't have done. It's wrong, right? Because even though I dislike her, not all of the people in there are, you know, are bad people. So I shouldn't have done that, right? But look at the patterns of behaviour that these people do on a weekly. Me and Luke don't do that. Luke got his words mixed up once. I've had 2 blowouts, right, in 4 years. With these, it's every week. Summit raving is said every single day of the week or every other day or when, you know. Do you know what I mean, guys?
You say I'm not going to do it, but fucking rip them apart. Goodbye.
I think also it's a difficult. I think it's also a difficult one because this is the last time, and I do promise you that I will be talking about the AI on TikTok. You know, people say stop talking about the AI, but you know, you've always got a digital footprint on TikTok on here. Like with me, they always talk about my past constantly.
No, he didn't,
so,
one
you know,
day.
Luke sits there constantly talking about when I said about the cancer not so long ago. Okay, when I was drunk, I'm not using it as an excuse, just a reason as to why.
Well, when you say when I was drunk, that is using it as an excuse. When I was drunk. What you should be saying is drink is no excuse. But you are using it as an excuse when I was drunk.
I did what I did. But however, he keeps talking on it. Right, well, that's the past, is it not? But he wants to keep bringing it up and then it cries when people keep bringing up the AI. Right?
Nobody brings up the past more than you, Angie. Nobody brings up the past more than you. Thank you, Jack. Am I right? These lot love bringing up the past. How many times is that AI brought up? It's used on a daily basis, the AI, right? I never made the AI, but I'm vilified as if I did make it. I never made the AI. But it's used against me and for some reason I'm vilified for it. Right? All of them lot can choose peace. They're allowed to get on. They're allowed to forgive each other. But we're not allowed to forgive each other. And that's all they have against me. The AI, Facebook posts, sharing Angie's clapper and Zach's images. Same thing over and over and over and over and over again.
But this is the last time, and I said it to Luke, you keep talking about...
And it won't be the last time. She'll probably talk about it today, tomorrow, next week.
What I said, yeah, which I held my hands up and I have apologised to my community, which they never apologised for what they've said, right? But every time I'm going to mention the AI, right? But I'm not going to mention it again after this. Let me tell you why. Listen, that's facts. That's on TikTok and people are not going to understand.
She wouldn't know a fact if it hit her in her fucking big forehead.
When you're sitting there coming at us, right? Calling us a peddler ring, Epstein Island and all these kind of things and say all we do is talk about kids. When I don't talk about kids in that way, that's twisting it. Because I just say things like, get your kids off TikTok. That's not talking about kids in that dirty way, right? But where was I going with this now? I've totally lost my thought.
But who is she? I mean, she's not even a parent. And what makes me laugh is the non-parents on this app trying to parent other people. Like, who is she to sit there and say to people, get your kids off the app? Like, if people choose to go live and the kids are in the background, what the fuck has it got to do with anybody else? Like, you know, if you're a parent, you know, your children are quite safe in the background. Right? It's nobody's business. Hello, Lauren. Nobody's business what people's children are doing in the background. As long as they're happy, as long as they're loved, as long as they're fed. What the fuck has it got to do with you, a non-parent that don't care? You don't care. You're just using it as a weapon. Thank you,
so
Lauren.
they say that we're the ones talking about kids and things, but
Yeah, you are.
They're forgetting. I'm going to keep reminding them. There's an AI out there, right? That they don't support, but they support the person who made the AI. So
we choose to move on, right? We choose to move on from a situation. A year we have moved on. Nothing else has been said. Proof in the pudding that we genuinely meant when we moved on. That's what we wanted to do, right? We didn't want to have the drama, didn't want to have the anxiety, the mental health, didn't want to monetize, hello Notorious, of that situation. We just wanted it to stop, all of us, right? But remember, when the AI was made, she was the one that gifted the person that published the AI. Not me. I never made anything from it. I never fucking gifted anyone for it. She did.
You can't sit there and call us Epstein Island.
Yeah, honest to God, EQ has massively changed, massively. Like, and that's what I'm saying. She dropped, you know, the whole evil queen thing, and she's massively changed because that's what she wanted to do. She didn't want to do that anymore. She didn't want to be that person, you know. And that's what I'm saying. Proof is in the pudding that there's been no problems for a year, but these fuckers won't let it go. But it's all right for her. Let's just say her and Alex are okay now. But at one point, Alex was the worst of the worst. He made her life a misery. He wanted her to end a lot. You know, he made her feel like she wanted to end her life. He was a predator. He was a stalker. He was this. He was that. But they're okay now. But other people can't move on. We're not allowed to move on. Only them. Only them.
All we do is talk about children. When you have that digital footprint and that's that AI, that's all.
That is not my digital footprint. That is not a digital footprint that I created. That is not my digital footprint. Your digital footprint is talking on people's children. Maybe not in, you know, an actual manner, but you do. You do talk on people's kids. You do tell people to get off TikTok and go and look after the kids. You're going to ring social services, tell people's kids to get DV'd on a daily. That is not mine nor Luke's digital footprint. That is your guys, not me, not Luke, you.
Always going to be out there. So when you keep telling people to stop talking about it, people don't have to stop talking about it. Because it's there on TikTok. You keep bringing up my past all the time. People are going to...
No, you bring up everybody else's past, right? And then people bring up your past. That is what happens. Nobody likes to go to the past more than Angie. Angie at this rate has got her own fucking time machine in the bathroom. She visits it quite frequently. More than anybody else. More than any other fucker on this app.
Bring up yours. How are you telling everyone to stop talking about kids? Which they should, don't get me wrong. No one should be talking about kids in that way, for fuck's sake. But however, when you support someone that done the AI of your grandchild.
At the time, I never supported that person. Me and that person was at loggerheads. Me and that person had the worst beef on the app. Everybody knows that you was around, right? I never gifted that person. I called out that person's behaviour. I went head to head with that person. I never condoned the AI. Remember, it was done on us, right? We are the victims in that situation where the AI is concerned, but we chose to move on. Not just for us, but for communities, for mental health, and proof is in the pudding. It's been a year, nothing else has been said. EQ's completely done a 360, changed the whole fucking platform, right? There's been nothing. It's you guys that can't let it go. It's you guys that gifted at the time. You guys that sent lion after lion, not us.
You can't sit there and have a go at everybody else. Okay, with what we support. And then Luke, you know what Luke said? But you supported EQ. You had EQ in your box. You gifted EQ. But Luke, it wasn't my grandchild. That's the difference, love. Because if it was, that would be it.
No, it was mine, and people don't let me forget that. And the reason you all don't let me forget it is because you're cruel, vindictive, horrible people. Nobody's child has been used more on this app or weaponised than my granddaughter. And she still is. An innocent 7-year-old little girl. And you cruel bastards don't let me move on from that. Because you're so hell-bent on sitting there causing misery, causing pain, that you can't let it go. You want to vilify me for that. You want to vilify Luke for it. Because you're sick, you're twisted, you're bitter, you're spiteful, and you're nasty.
I'll be at the cop station. But did you even go to the police about it?
Yes, I did. I did go to the police about it. When I said I went to the police, I never lied. I did go to the police. I went to the police on her too for doxing me. But you know, on this app, to get any kind of charges to stick, it's got to be quite severe. Very, very severe. Yes, I did go to the police. It's better peace than... Exactly. Do you know what, Adam, right? Thank you, Laura. I would rather have peace with everybody. Certain people I will never be able to forgive, like Zach the Brat and things like that. And I've got my reasons, right? I've got my reasons. Because he genuinely doesn't want peace. It's fake with him. When EQ come to me and we spoke and we said our sorries, I could tell that she genuinely wanted peace. And I would have peace with everybody, but there's certain people on this app that are fake, the rats, and they don't want peace. They wallow. They revel, sorry. They love all this toxicness and misery and sick talk. They love it. They thrive off it. Their platforms depend on it. And that's what I'm saying with me, right? I could sit here every day. I used to have the biggest FYP on the app. Open boxes. I know how to cause drama. I know how to stir it all up, right? I was very successful at it. But I choose not to do that anymore. I choose not to do it for mental health, for audience. So I may have less people in here, but I'm happier. I'm happier. Luke, request the box again, darling. Luke, request the box again, darling. Me and Luke will never be off the app because as long as... No, go on, get in the box, Bab. As long as they have platforms, me and Luke will always have a platform. Because we don't do half of what they do. Not even a quarter. Not even a quarter. Are you, Luke? Guys, can you hear Luke? Hello, Luke.
Hear me, Reg?
Is he talking, guys?
Can you hear me, wench?
Why can't I hear 1 minute?
What was that sound then? The fuck was that sound then?
I can't hear him.
That shit me up, that sound.
You can hear him.
Talk again, Luke.
Why can't I hear?
She's lost the fucking plot, this Miss Red. She's on a gingerbread.
What's he saying?
She's lost her plot. This is brilliant. Can everybody spam in the chat button, Miss Red, please?
You can't hear him. Stop lying, guys. You bunch of liars. Don't, guys, because my ears are dodgy.
She incited hate. This is what I'm saying. She started, and it was really upset for everyone to be going on, you know, at my dog that's not here anymore by everyone calling him aggressive.
Oh, God, is she still going on about that?
Yeah, you remember that one, Miss Red?
Yeah, do you remember when your best mate Dan sent salmon and tissues to your house?
You played of me having a go at someone in the park because she...
Angie, do you remember when your best mate, who you love off, sat there and sent salmon and tissue to your house? We didn't. We sent flowers. So shut your fucking mouth.
Now people to go for my dog, calling them aggressive.
Angie, you desecrated your dog's memory when you said you shagged him, love. Hello, cockapoo.
We could hear Luke. I don't know what happened. There was some weird song in the background, but we could hear him. But he sounds like he's in the car, so maybe it was just the Wi-Fi. I don't know. The usual.
Are you okay, cockapoo?
I'm okay. What's going on?
Nothing. I weren't in the mood of coming on today, you know, camera. So I just thought I'll come on the gingerbread and have a moan.
You're just doing a bit of correction.
Yeah, just reacting to, you know, shit on the FYP, verbal diarrhea, basically.
Right, okay. Well, I'll let you crack on then. You're
All
on
right,
right,
darling.
Bye, love.
Bye.
Yeah, she said her dog was old and he's got no teeth.
I'm lying about my dog's teeth and age now. Tell you what I never did. Said my dog shagged me. Disgusting. Do you know, to have that thought process, guys, for them, like, sorry, it makes me feel a bit sick. Do you know, for them words to even come out your mouth, right? You know, this dog that you love so much, you know, this animal that's supposed to be like your child, and for them words to leave your mouth, isn't it grim? Isn't it grim? And it's not the first time she said stuff like that either. Multiple occasions, and like sleeping with a dad, this, you know, made up brother. It's weird, innit? Isn't it grotesque?
He wasn't harmed. He didn't know anything. He was treated like a king because I said something with words. What did he know?
No,
What are you
but
talking about?
we knew it. We knew it. Do you know when people seen her walking the dog? We don't know what people thought. That when that poor dog was on camera, we didn't know what that poor dog could have been subjected to because it left her mouth. Do you know what I mean? I'd never say anything like that about one of my animals.
Family, who knows? Yeah, exactly. Talking on Epstein Island is pretty grim as well, but when you're talking about children that have been...
Shall I tell you what's grim? Having a moderator with the name Ian Brady. That's really grim.
What happened on Epstein Island? What happened pretty on Epstein Island?
Angie, do you remember your moderator called Ian Brady? Angie, do you remember your moderator called Ian Brady? Oh, she's quiet now, guys.
You know, the thing is, so Misfit,
Oh.
it's a fucking name.
Oh,
Get over it. It's
guys.
the name they used. You know how many...
oh, it's a name. It's just a name, guys. Get over it. Didn't Ian Brady have real victims? Get over it. Get over it, guys.
You said we were Epstein Island.
It's a name,
There's a
Ange. Get
difference.
over it.
Exactly. I don't really give a shit they had a picture. Get over it.
This
God's
is what
sake,
I'm
get
saying.
over
This
it. They're not
woman
winning-
doesn't
making
care.
any accusations.
Just a name, guys.
Melon wants a box. Hey, Melon. Where's he gone? He's gone. What's that, man? What's the matter with you? You're not going to get banned over that. Only you.
Guys, can I have some popular gifts, please, and some heartmies? Let's have a popular push. Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
These sounds on a thing, plus that. I must have accidentally blocked that one. Thank you. Goodbye. What are you doing?
Thank you, everyone.
It's not even funny. Oh, but Miss Red finds that funny. Oh, there you go. Miss Red finds that funny. Someone doing that on a thing. Plus
Thank you,
that.
Joe
Of course you're going to
Marie.
find that one funny. You're obsessed with the Epstein Island, Miss Red. Yeah.
This one's obsessed with Ian Brady and Anthony Q. Lyon. Thank you, everybody.
It's weird.
This one's obsessed with Ian Brady and Anthony Q. Lyon. Thank you, everybody.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, God.
It's
Thank
only
you, guys.
words. It's only words, but what you did is make an accusation.
It's not words, though, is it? These are real, like, villains, real sickos that really exist. It's not just words. Like what I said, it wasn't words. I shouldn't have said it. You know, there are real victims, real consequences. So...
Another thing was that no one cares about Fraser. I'm not even going to be talking about him after
But
this
you are
morning.
now. But you are now.
'Cause
Thank
it's
you,
just too
Stevie.
boring.
Thank you,
I know
Hayley.
he's desperate for back and forth because he's got big content. You know, I was cam 2ing him. He started on 2-1.
Lynn's is in a comment section saying my views have massively dropped. So I'm on 1.5k and Angie's on 1.4. Okay, Lynn's.
The cash he was going to get from it and the content when he goes out.
Oh, and I'm not on camera, by the way.
Talk about you anymore.
Thank you, everybody, for the popular gifts.
Yeah. Yeah. She's very...
Have you noticed?
Yeah, exactly. She needs to speak about me because of the views.
Have you noticed she's turned me down because the truth hurts? She can't come at me. because I come with facts. She comes with dribble. I come with facts. Lindsay's a stirrer. She is. Massive stirrer, massive enabler of Angie's, yeah.
To certain people piss off. I'm not going to be playing you on my platform now.
It's okay, Fraser. I'll play you, darling, because we love Fraser around here. Fraser's her new victim because she's a bully. Thank you for the popular gifts, guys.
And you can get out of here as well. They're fake gyms, you know, because they're going to do the same thing as Millen.
Levi was saying I'm boring. Well, he doesn't need to come to me then, does he, the little leech? Thank you, Lisa. He's a little bum it, Levi is.
Yeah, they get blocked. Of course they do.
Thank you,
Thank
Rosie.
you for the gifts, guys. We're 31. Let's go. Can we get further up the popular, please, guys? Let me have a look. Let's go.
Morning, everybody. Levi can't stand her. Thank you, Rosie. Levi massively trolls her, and the proof is in the pudding. Like, it was only a couple of days ago, he was putting up, like, weird trolly pictures of her, and the dumb bitch, she knows, but she just needs as many friends as possible. Morning, guys. And Levi only associates with Angie for clout, and she knows it as well. Possible. Morning, guys.
He was putting up pictures
Levi
of
only
me.
associates with Angie for clout, and she knows it as well.
Who's she talking about?
You dumb bitch. Thank you, Hayley.
And she knows it as well. Who's she talking about?
Facts.
When has Levi been putting up pictures? He's been putting up photos.
You were sat on live with him, you donut. He put a picture of a massive forehead. You were sat in a chair with a massive forehead. You was literally sat and you was telling him to stop it. Oh my God. Thank you, Lissy Lou. Thank you, Liz.
The content, she has nothing, and I guarantee you on the 24th she will be live cam-2ing us
I've already said I'm doing
all
that.
day, trying to hope to get the...
I already said, me and Luke have already said, we are going to be cam-2ing on the 24th because we was cam-2'd, right? And you guys can't wait for it, can ya? Cam-2 the 24th, it's just going to be a car crash and we're all going to be watching and loving it. Cam-2 the 24th, it's just going to be a car crash and we're all going to be watching.
I told you. But the thing is, Miss Fred, whether it's a car crash or not, it's you will be watching. There you go.
Like you was watching us and we were boring apparently. Thank you, Emily. Guys, happy face. Will you be watching with me and Luke? Sad face. No, you're watching Angie and the Misfits. Undateables. Happy face, you're watching me and Luke. Cam-2. Sad face, you're watching the Undateables.
What about when I do my FYP this morning? Loads. Yeah, so let's do a poll. Thank you.
1.5k people get voting. Ali, thank you.
Yeah, so let's do a poll. Thank you.
1.5k people get voting. Ali, thank you.
Come on, guys. 1.8k people. Get the heart in.
She's just said 1.8k people. I'm watching her live. The dumb bitch. She's got 1.4 in. She's just said 1.8k people. I'm watching her live. The dumb bitch. She's got 1.4 in. Oh, we got 1.6 now. Hello, everybody. Get your arms in.
See how she focused on the views. Actually, it's 1.5.
She's so, honestly, she's so affected.
Thank you, Minnie Mac. Thank you, Catherine. Thank you, everybody. Can we just...
Guys, she's going to try and push above us on the popular. Let's get all these popular gifts in, guys. Moderators, you will get pinned if you send any popular gifts. She is trolling. I'm trolling back. Thank you, Lottie. Thank you, Kelly. Big up, everyone.
That is fan behaviour. She can't stop watching me. It's weird.
I can't stop watching her. Guys, does Delusive Angie, thank you, Nick, does Delusive Angie definitely fancy me because she talks about me all day and all night? Happy face she does, sad face she doesn't. She definitely fancies me. Fancy me because she talks about me all day and all night. Happy face she does and your face says it all. She definitely fancies me. Fancy me because she talks about me all day and all night. Happy face she does and your face says it all. She definitely fancies me. That's right. Thank you, everybody, for the popular gifts. JD, are you here? Can one of you moderators go on the FYP and look for the video of Angie saying that she loved me last week, please? Thank you, Trishy. Thank you, Vicky. She was like, see you, yeah, Miss Wet, yeah? You're not this bad person people make you out to be, yeah? We love Miss Red around these ways. You don't actually do anything, Miss Wed, yeah? People make you out to be, yeah? We love Miss Red around these ways. You don't actually do anything, Miss Wed, yeah? People make you out to be, yeah?
I lied.
We know you love a lie,
Yeah.
don't you? Thank you, Tracy.
I
Thank you,
lied,
Sally.
guys.
Delusive Angie and lies. Who would have thought it, eh? Who would have thought it?
Morning, love.
Hey, Dan, you're right.
Oh, here we go. Misery loves company.
Good deflection from you. You're not half as bad as the person she is. And again, when she's talking about words that you've said, the thought process in the words.
Well, we know your thought process, don't we? And we will turn this person down because they're desperate for a little bit of a back and forth, but we don't give them a back and forth. We're very careful about who we have a back and forth with. Thank you, Cherie, darling. Yeah, you know, she sat and she talks about how I said about a dog attacking somebody, but this person that she's battling now actually said salmon and tissues to a house the day a cat died. You know, she seems to forget that, and this is what I'm saying about the woman. She really doesn't care. She doesn't care about anybody or anything, and I will not be giving this person time of day on my platform. Definitely not. Not that I'm scared, just can't stand you. Vile, nasty, spiteful individual. Yes. Yeah, it's all selective with all of them. Thank you, Bam. All selective with all of them. But you know, on that video, guys, when she was saying Miss Red, we love Miss Red around here, she said it multiple of occasions. I never said it back to her because I don't love her. So I wasn't being fake. Do you know what I mean? Like whenever we're her own room, even hates. Oh, I know, but that's what I'm saying. She doesn't care about her audience, does she? Because if she cared, she wouldn't put it on her audience. Like, if my audience and my followers said to me, get off, I don't want you on with that person, it was multiple comments, I wouldn't be on. Do you know what I mean? I'd be off the live. Because you're the guys that support me. You're the guys that are in here day in, day out. And, you know, you're spending your hard-earned money on me. So I'm going to do what you want me to do. Do you know what I mean? I'm not just going to do stuff for the sake of being a bitter, jealous, twisted, vindictive piece of shit. Pel's fine, guys. Pel's absolutely fine. She was waiting on the new arrival, wasn't she? But I'm sure she'll be on and she'll, you know, speak to you all and tell you how everything went and things like that. But Pearl is absolutely fine, everyone. Right, let's get on with the FYP. Let's listen to some more FYP, guys, because I really don't care what that one's got to say. He's just so desperate for a back and forth and he ain't getting it. Right, where are we going next? Where are we going next? Corey?
Come on, EQ, take it away.
He wouldn't dare. No. He wouldn't dare.
So there's the mother confirming. There is 2,353 of you in here. Can we all please send your heartbeats? That's all I require. Thank you very much. Carry on.
He wouldn't dare.
So there we go.
She still like gave me money for it.
Yeah, exactly. We got it out the bank. Irish gifted him while he was stood next to me. And we went and got it out the bank and gave it to him.
Oh, God. You're not getting involved in that. Irish is gifting kids.
I just don't like him.
Zach joins Delusive's box to talk about Fraser. They say that he's too nice and doesn't stand on business. They ask for proof of his Tourette's and ADHD.
He's leached onto the clip for one reason, and that's a community.
Yeah, it's my Tumblr
Because he's doing
dryer
well on there. He needs a community.
Guys, can we please get some of these galleries done? Thank you, everybody. So, guys, on the gallery, what have we got on the gallery? Mods, can you see the gallery? Because it's not letting me look at it. I don't know why. Thank you, Gail. Right, gallery. What have we got done in the gallery? I think we've got about... Oh. Can you see it, Mods? It's not working for me. It's not working for me. Oh, that's right, guys. We've got We've got pearls, we've got butterflies. Yes, guys. Thank you, everybody. If you do send me something from the gallery, the mods will give you a pin. Thanks, everyone. That's right. Thank you, Nishi.
Otherwise, he will drown because he's born.
Yeah, it's in the cupboard, Bam, for my dryer. Thanks, everyone.
He don't stand on business. He's just...
No, whatever the clique says, that's it. He's with them regardless of what they've said or done. I bet he didn't have it.
Have you noticed, everybody, right? Thank you, Red Bull Girl, Gail, Linz. Thank you. Linz, that's enough because it's your birthday today. Stop it, please. Again, Cockapoo, absolutely right. Crush or control. And that's what we've been saying the whole time with these lot, isn't it? Thank you, Hayley. It's either be a part of what we are or we're going to crush you. We want to control you or we're going to crush her. And that's what they're trying to do with Fraser now. And Fraser actually called me out the other night when I said what I said about, Epstein and, the peddler stuff. Fraser actually said he didn't agree with it. So crush and control, absolutely right, Cockapoo. Big up, everybody. Thank you.
When Mr. was calling people peddlers. No, of course he did. He's got content with them now. He's even doing...
Oh, God. Right, guys, 404 points to get down on the dailies. We're aiming for top 20 today. So people can't be nice. Apparently not. Apparently if you're too nice, it's a problem. Everyone send us stuff.
Even Corey agrees here, what they're saying about Fraser's shit. Do you know what I mean? And, fair play to Corey for that. He's actually doing the right thing.
Oh, let's go.
Thank you, Gail.
I suggested a hide and seek, did I not? Now he's doing a hide and seek.
Thank you, well. Thank you,
I thought he was taking the piss. I think he's actually being serious. Why is he doing a hide and seek?
Thank you, my Kirsty love. Oh. It's the video, it's not me.
Thank you, Gail.
I don't know. I just don't think...
Thank you, Kirsty, mate.
If you push...
Zach, nobody gives a fuck what you think. You're a pathological liar. And you call him Fraser a liar. We know Fraser's not a liar because I've met Fraser in person. What it is with you, Zach, it's self-deflection. It's because you tell that many lies. Every time your mouth moves, it's always a lie. Same as Delusive Angie. Yeah, Zach's irrelevant, basically.
His buttons.
Thank you, Maria.
You'll see his mask.
25 in the dailies, too.
Donuts in the gallery, guys. They've lit up the donuts.
I mean, listen, I definitely think he's leached onto the click for that reason, to build his platform. Because he's met them once, and he's going to have opinions that suit their narrative.
Thank you, Jodie.
Because, he cannot come out of that community because then it would
terrible Mr. Freezer's ear pain.
We're lone creators, do you know what I mean? Like, me and you have had disagreements.
Lone creators. Did you hear that, guys? Lone creators. You're far from lone creators. You all need each other to gang up on people. Because alone, you are nothing. Standing together, despite the arguments and the vile things that you say to each other, you're stronger. So you think you are, but the normal audience and not the battery lickers can see straight through it.
We're friends.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, everybody, for the stars. Thank you, Mr. Woody. Thank you, Hev, my love. No, I don't think that being nice is a problem. I personally do not sway towards Fraser, but that's just my own personal opinion on the gen. He's done nothing wrong to me. I'm not going to judge him. I'm not going to argue with him either because he's done nothing wrong to me. Oh, God.
All Fraser's done, everybody, all Fraser's done is come on a barge trip, have some fun, and build up a community. That's all that Fraser's done. And obviously... associate with us, in a sense, if he got invited to the barge and, he come along and he was brilliant on the barge and it was lovely. It was lovely to meet him. That's all Fraser's done. That's all he's guilty of. And like I say, like Cockapoo said in the comment section, control or crush. If Fraser was sat there slagging us off, slagging Luke off, me, Pearl, they'd all love him. They'd all love him. He would have been invited to London.
Nobody like you.
We'll probably fall out again. And
thank you, Lindsay.
We have our opinions.
Exactly.
1K to pop number 23. Let's go.
He cannot have his opinions now.
Thank you, Laura.
And they now all share a platform. They all share the same viewers. And guess where it's come from? Miss Red.
That's true.
Corey, we have that love-hate relationship. I love him.
See, it's mad that people say we share the same viewers. Like, this isn't true. this isn't true. So there's a lot of you that love me, Luke and Pearl on a whole, right? You know, we kind of like, we don't come as a team, but you know, you love our association with each other, our friendship. So a lot of you will go in Pearls, they'll go and watch Luke and vice versa. But there's a lot of people in Pearls, right, that don't come in here, that don't ever send me a gift. There's a lot of people in Luke's that don't come in here and never send a gift, and vice versa. There's people in here now that, you know, are the same with Luke and Pearl. You'll go in there, but, you know, you don't necessarily gift. But that's the narrative that they like to spin, that we all share a community, when it's not true. Because there's people in Angie's that watch Corey, there's people in Corey's that watch Angie. Do you know what I mean? Everybody goes wherever they're free to go. It's a mixed audience. Can I ask a question, Rod? There's 1.6k people in here. How many people in here watch Corey? I want everybody to vote, please. Please don't just sit stagnant. Press the screen. How many people in here watch Corey? Happy face you do, sad face you don't.
He hates me.
Mostly hate.
I just don't think anyone should not come, and you know, because of other people, because you're the one losing out.
Thank
not
you,
just
Mr.
losing
Woody.
out, you're
Thank
doing
you,
it for
Hannah.
other people. So that other person's going to come and have a laugh.
Sammy. Thank you, Shelby.
Get voting, please, guys. Get voting. Mods, can you go through the list, please, and see who's just sat doing nothing, not tapping the screen, not voting, no heart me. Doesn't matter, guys, if you're in the comment section and you ain't got a heart me, because I know you're interacting, but, you know, I want some kind of interaction in the room. So, happy face you watch Corey, sad face you don't, please, guys. 1.6k people, there's been 400 votes.
How, Leanne? How? You tell me how, love, and I'll do it. How do I turn the sounds off?
Thank you, Donna. Big up, Donna, thank you.
To my source bully.
Everybody's saying that delusive Angie look.
Do you know, honestly, I've got to ask you because...
Okay, so there's 200 and something people that watch Corey, right, actually active in this live at the minute. So you watch different people, don't you? 350 of you don't watch, right? You're working. And no, it's fine, it's fine.
I already know. Thank you, my Shelby love. Thank you, Manic. Manix, is it? Do any of you actually watch Miss Red in the morning anymore at 10 o'clock?
Thank you, Cockapoo. Thank you, Laura.
No. I totally forget the fact that she's even on the fucking app anymore.
Oh, that's good. Then you can't rip into me every given occasion. But anyway, you played my FYP video, so...
The only time we ever hear about her is when she goes on tour when she's pissed and calls everyone It's the only time we hear about her.
Oh, well. You know, what's good for the goose, good for the gander. If you can't beat them, join them. You've called enough people that in you, Corey.
Do you actually hear about her anymore? Fucking hell, fall off's real, Red.
The fall off isn't real. I'm popular number 8. I've got 1.6k people in my room. I had over 2,000 people in my room yesterday, and that's without the drama. If I had the boxes going, drama going, there'd be a lot more people. Nan Rutter, thank you so much, my darling. Thank you, Nan Rutter. Let me give you a pin for that carousel. Thank you, Nan Rutter. Thank you, darling.
Right, 4-hand hearts, guys, and we're at daily number 23.
It's like a nun in this house.
Miss Red plays delusive, talking...
I'm that irrelevant, but yet he's playing me. I would not play somebody on this app that wasn't irrelevant, because what is the point? So I'm that irrelevant that he's playing me and reacting to a clip. Now, the one thing, Corey, that you would never be is an OG like me. You know, everybody knows who Miss Red is, and not for all the wrong reasons, really, but you're known for all the wrong reasons.
Oh, right, so Luke plays delusive like no tomorrow, and now Red's got to do it, obviously.
But Corey, Angie plays us. So Angie can sit there and play... Thank you, Sandra. Angie can sit there and play me and Luke. You can sit there, play me and Luke, but we're not allowed to play her back. Is that what you're saying? There we go, guys. Corey has spoken. We are not allowed to play videos of delusive Angie or anybody else. Only they can play videos of us. The King of Chaos has spoken. Angie's playing me right now. Of course she is. But that woman is far from a nun. I can tell you that now. If she walked in a church, she'd burst into flames. But
How dare you? She would be welcomed into a church.
she definitely wouldn't be welcomed into a church, and she definitely would burst into flames, just like yourself, Corey. Spawns of Satan. So she's saying we're all going on at certain times because that is our time that
Thank
we
you,
go
Hidden
on.
Spirit.
Since I've started this up, I've always come on at 10 o'clock.
And you've never stuck to it. Thank you, Scouse.
That's because, Corey, I have a life off the app, and unfortunately real life gets in the way a lot here. And if any one of my family, despite what the app thinks, needs me, I drop everything and I'm there. All right, we've had a lot happen this year. Stuff that I've not brought to the app and I wouldn't bring to the app because sick, twisted people like to use people's, let's just say, bad times against them. But I'm here when I can be.
You did originally when you were making money, but now you're only making £100 a day. You don't.
Right. And the thing is, right, so I could sit here and I can push and I could squeeze the life out of my community. I could do battle after battle. I could do quite a lot, really, that would earn me a fortune on this app. But I am happy with what I get, and I don't push people. I'll ask for a popular, I'll ask for a gift from a gift gallery. And of course, I'm here to make money. This is my job. But there's ways that I would go about it, and I certainly wouldn't be squeezing every last penny out of my community to get it. Okay. Luke has always come on at 3 o'clock. Thank you, Louise. Thank you, Eleanor.
Chicken Spirit.
5 o'clock. It's selected times that fit round us.
Selected times.
Exactly, I push. I don't use an air horn. That is right. Do you get what I'm saying?
Thank you, Kirsty.
Schedules, right?
Daily number 23, 1K to get to daily number 22.
Exactly. Personal tragedy isn't for public consumption. And it's sad, really, isn't it, Cockapoo, that you can't come on the app and speak about genuinely what you've got going on in your life. Do you know what I mean? But you all know, the people that matter know. And, you know, the fact that I'm still smiling, I'm still on here, it's, you know, yeah, it is what it is. But I'm still here. And I'm still firing up alive, and I'm still speaking to you all. I'm still trying to do what I can do. And I'll continue to do that. That's what I'll continue to do.
Let's go!
So, just because you have the privilege of coming...
I'm actually interested in how many of my viewers actually watch this bitch. I'm going to do a poll. And I want you to be honest. You're not going to get blocked if you do watch her. I don't mind who you watch. It's going to have to do with me. Right?
Bitch. There we go, bitch. And you're creeping up. Well, she's a creeper. She can creep.
So, the poll is quite simple. Do you watch Miss Red? Smiley face, yes. Sad face, nah. Ready? Go! Vote on the poll.
If you think I was born yesterday,
You've got me wrong. So I cut you off. I don't need your love. Hear me crowding up. I've been done. I've been moving on since we said goodbye.
Guys, the ginger creeper is creeping up behind us. If you could get your heart missing, please, guys. I'll do some polls for those of you that can't afford to gift or don't want a gift. But any popular gift, our wonderful moderators will give you a pin. Oh, have you got them, Linz? Can you send me a picture, please, Linz? Thank you. Kaza, Fiona, big up, everybody. Big up your bad selves.
Smiley face you watch her, sad face you don't.
I don't need your love, so you can try.
Thank you, Kimmy. Thank you, Pinko.
Your time is up.
I'll tell you why. Sorry, but it's too late now.
Thank you, everyone.
Save it, get gone, shut up. Think I care about you now. Boy, I don't give a fuck. Thank you, my Chloe.
Still 100 people in this room that watch me. Thank you, Shazza. Thank you, Lauren. Big up them 100 people. I love you too, Linz. Happy birthday. Thank you, Martina.
All on the alcohol. So
Big up the 100 people. Regina! From 8 until that o'clock in the morning. Thank you, Regina. Thank you, darling. Thank you, Henri. Thank you. Guys, I'm lagging a little bit here.
Does that mean that you're trying to take over the app because you're on the app from morning till night? Because I have seen you say that we try and control the app. How am I controlling the app?
So if you have sent a gift, they're just coming through now. Do you see how he yawns when he plays me? I'm that boring. Why is he using me for his show? Oh, thank you, everybody. Sorry, the gifts are just coming through. If I'm that boring, why is he using me for his show? Yes, they're all coming through now. Thank you, guys. I'm that irrelevant, that boring. Nobody wants to watch me.
But even thinking about coming on our barge, now to me, that is very controlling.
Thank you, Claire.
I don't tell people
100 people came in and left. That's all right, Amy. You'll be joining them too. You're blocked. Bye.
where to go or
Thank
what they
you,
should
Bonnie.
be doing.
Oh, big up,
because I'm not
Michelle. Thank you,
control freak, that's
everybody.
where you are.
That's right, Ginger Menace. You ain't overtaking me. Popular number, where are we, guys? Popular number 6. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Why is 1.5? Exactly that. It's because I'm that boring and I fell off.
And me and Luke do not bring each other up in the morning,
Big up,
have
Chloe,
phone
number
calls,
34.
and tell each other what.
Do you know, guys, honestly, that's the truth, right? Thank you, Kimmy. Thank you, Fiona. Hello, Mary. Me and Luke don't actually ring each other and have conversations about what we're going to talk about on our FYP. Gospel truth, that is. God strike me down dead now. We don't actually speak about what we're going to talk about. Oh, thank you for the flowers. Thank you, Michelle. We don't, guys. Obviously, we'll talk about what's happened on TikTok, but me and Luke probably speak once every other day, right? Once every other day. We do not I never ask him what he's playing. He never asks me what I'm playing, and that is the gospel truth. I promise you faithfully. Same as Pearl.
Today.
We are. Are you still abroad?
Yeah, back the weekend.
Are you having a lovely time?
I'm having a gorgeous time, my love.
You look stunning as well. I've been loving the outfits. I like that black thing. Do you know the bead thing you're wearing?
Oh yeah, it's body jewellery.
Oh, I love that.
I'm ordering some more of them in different colours. I like them.
It really suits you. It looks lovely. I wish I could get away with it, but I can't.
Yes, could, Miss Reg. You know you could around here.
I couldn't. So you're having a lovely time?
Love and live. Yes, I'm having a good time. We're going to watch the football tonight.
Oh, no.
Are you not going to watch it, England?
No, I don't like it, Charles. I hate football.
It's the semi-finals, Miss Fred.
Thank you, everybody. Is it?
Yeah, England are in the semi-finals, and then if they win this one, they go into the final. On Sunday, I think it is. Thank you, Kirsty.
I tell you what, I'll lie and say I'm watching it then, yeah?
Yeah, well, I'm going to watch it. I'm going to be live. Thank you, Kelly.
Who's going to be watching, guys? Are you going to be watching tonight?
I think the whole nation, Miss Red.
Do you know, I used to have an ex-partner, right, that really loved football, and I used to get neglected, and I think that's why I've got such a problem with football.
Oh, we got to be patriotic around these ways.
I love my country, but I'm just not a fan of football.
You liar! You don't
No,
love the
I'm not.
country. Is Delusive upsetting the apple cart today? I just scrolled by.
You know what she's like? She's relentless, isn't she?
Relentless, the woman is. She's nothing but a born liar.
She's a liar. All she does is, likes to drag up the past, doesn't she, continuously?
Yeah, she's not going anywhere on the 24th.
Do you not think?
No, she couldn't dare to show her face. She's told everyone her actual plans, you see, so, someone will turn up for vengeance, you know it?
Do you think so?
Oh, yeah, they'll reap vengeance on her for what she's done.
Well, I popped into Em's chat this morning. Thank you, Kirsty. Big up, everybody. And I said, I'll see you in London on the 24th, where you can tell me to my face that I'm fat.
Yeah, no, it's very strange the way these people talk, you see, about weight and stuff. When the worst one's CLA for it, she's like, oh my God, two houses stood next together. She has to turn sideways to walk out the door.
Thank you, guys. Have you seen a new hair, though? new hair though.